Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest, where today we are going to go after the last sector we have left before Detriment Valley. There's currently 3 sectors available to go to right now. Detriment Valley is the next campaign sector, Embauge, which was unlocked last time after we took out Claymore, and of course Factory Unit 0078, which is what we are going to be doing today. In here we have a rich sector that was turned into a giant factory. It provides a major amount of the enemy's lodestone and lithium, so take it down. Copy that. Alright, so there's some interesting stuff going on in this sector already. And the first thing I notice is there's a lot of trees around here, and I don't like it. Okay, let's see. What's going on over here? Enemy mech bays will activate in 10 minutes. Oh, there's a core right here? Oh my, wait a minute. I am, like, boxed in right now. Oh, wait, are these mine? No. This is mine, and this is the enemy? Oh my god! Hang on, let's take a look at... Oh, bro, this sector is crazy town. What is going on here? This is all mine. Enemy stuff is like here, 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 here. They've got explosive traps. They've got solar heater panel, which I don't know what it is. They got... I knew there was an advanced lithium thing. Why do they have these? Why can't I have one of those? Okay, whatever. Anyways, looks like they got units just patrolling around the place. They've got 1 core, 2 cores over here. Looks like they've got some derelict buildings over here. Oh, dear lord, dude. This is going to be interesting. We are basically, like, boxed in right now, and there's not much we can do about it. They also have subtiles, so we can't build any further than, like, right here. So that's kind of going to be a problem. Man, there's not a lot of room to work with. We're going to have to basically just, like, take up this derelict buildings over here and then just, like, try to make units or something. There's also a message node right here. The base seems to be slowly falling apart as it hasn't been maintained for decades. Interesting. That's a nice little piece of lore. Another thing to point out about lore, you don't get a new one unless it is a campaign sector. So the last one we actually got was Igneous Peaks. So next episode, when we probably do Detriment Valley, we'll get another one to read, but there haven't been any for the past few sectors because they've all been technically optional. All right, well, I guess we should probably stop yapping. I don't even want to look at the base up top yet. Okay, maybe I do. I want to go look. Oh, okay, that's a pretty thick wall. They've got mines basically everywhere. They've got that. That guy does not look very happy. Got a really thick wall. They got a whole bunch of stuff. 1 core up here. There's probably going to be another one if I had to guess. Probably up here somewhere. Okay, well, I guess let's get started. Now, I know I could technically, like, rebuild this, but I honestly think it would be better if I just tore it all out and rebuilt it from scratch. Okay, so we got 6 drills of dematite and about 10 drills of ferrite. That's pretty good. I think the first thing that we should probably do is just build straight into units, because we're going to need them. We're going to use Shenong because they're just really nice, and I feel like we're not really going to have enough space or resources to make anything else. Yep, and we are running out of lodestone. I figured we would. That's fine. I really don't care. I don't have time to think about it. All right, well, I slightly overcooked everything here. We did not have enough ferrite to actually build this thing, so we're just... Yeah, we're out of dematite, we're out of ferrite, we're out of basically everything. This is not so good. We're getting, like, no dematite. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not good. I feel like we're not going to survive very long here because the enemy production is coming up in about 6 minutes, and I have not even built units yet. Now we have some basic resources. Let's rebuild this. We're going to build spray. That should go in. Now all I need to do is power it somehow. How are we going to power it? I have no idea. Looks like this is just barely out of range of turrets, so we might be able to get, like... some lignite from there? Wait, we have solar heater panels. What does this do? I have no idea. It outputs heat and power, apparently, so we're making some power, I guess? That's probably gonna get shot, yeah. Oh, no, that's really bad. Why did I do that? Ah! I got 1 Shenong. I doubt I'll be able to do much with it, but we're gonna try. Oh, and now they're coming here. Oh, no, there's a core unit, really? Go away. Yep, real-time strategy moment. These guys are coming to rebuild things. We can't allow that to happen. We're currently running off of battery power, which is about to run out. So it may be in our best interest to just, you know, restart this and not lose the solar heater panels we got for free. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Well... Hey, that's crazy. Look at me just coming into this sector for the first time ever. Huh, I wonder what happened, or if anything happened. Ha ha ha. Well, let's stop messing around this time and actually build something useful. Okay, we are back. I have basically everything good to go. Got the same old unit factory. I put overflows to the actual raw resources this time, except for dematite. We currently do not have any way to get dematite because it's all going into these stupid lithium factories, and there's nothing really I can do about that. So we're just not going to have dematite for the time being. Not really much I can do about that. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I also took the lignite from over here. We're using this to make this lithium. I'm going to use this to lignite per second to make power down here, which we are going to go put in right now, assuming I actually have everything I need to make this thing. I don't. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be making that. Instead, we're just going to plug this in like we did last time. Is this going to work? I have no idea. Okay, so let's see. We've got some of these guys. We need to take out these skips first. Let's get them down here first. We're just going to go run straight up, I think. If this guy would stop being an idiot, that would be appreciated. Yep, there you go. Send them in. Target that. Target that one next. That one next. Okay. Going pretty well so far. Let's keep going up and then target this thing. Take out the rest of this garbage. Die to the core unit. That's fine. Get rid of this guy. We're going to lose some things. This is bad. Yeah, we did kind of alert the enemy to our position because of the RTS AI whatever thingy. But we should now be able to... Oh my god. Why is this guy still coming for me? Go away, bro. There's literally nothing here. I've destroyed all the turrets. There's no point, okay? So now, here's the thing we can do. We can get rid of these buildings with turrets. I keep forgetting that you can do that. Get rid of all the sand that got into the line somehow and have fun there. All right, well, there we go. So we're making about as much as we can right now. We have got a lot more resources unlocked soon. This guy is still here. What is your purpose? Why do you exist? I don't know. I have no idea how we're going to take out this. This is going to be hard. We may have to make some bayonets, which is going to be not so fun because we're going to have to restructure our entire base. Oh, and I did just realize enemy production is about to scale up in a minute, so we are probably going to have to get something for that. Yeah, that's not good. What are we even gonna do for that? Yeah, we got 32 seconds until the enemies get here, which is bad. Let's just go send these guys in and they can start blowing up the walls because we need to get rid of that. Please don't drown yourselves. Let's start moving these guys up. We may want to start doing a push. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You know what? Let's just push up and get rid of these turrets. Okay, so that did pretty good. We lost a bunch of our units again, but what are you gonna do? What are these guys doing here? Why are there 5 of them right there? Let's wall this off. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm just gonna die here. 3 of these guys push up at the same time. Oh my god, wait, what? Dude, I really don't know how to do this. I lost like everything there. You know, maybe if I got my own subtile and just started shooting them. Minus 50% building damage, but like at this point I really don't care. Oh right, yeah, this guy's just here. What are you doing? They went all the way around! All the way. Are you serious, bro? Oh my, I lost my entire push of units there because these guys just like, oh my god, dude. You know, I have reason to believe that there is never enough dematite in any sector I've ever been to, ever. A lithium factory taking 1.5 per second is criminal. Oh great, we got, why up here? Really? Well, that's just great. They're just gonna blow everything up and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have defenses, because I don't have dematite, because there's none here! We're gonna pause real quick. We cannot use anything beyond this line. We need to make some units. Every single unit in the game. Shanong, Trigon, Shiv, Bayonet, Luminary, Enlighten, Illuminate, Parave, and Therese. Every single one of those takes lithium walls. Every single one. Okay, so that's great. We'll just have to make some lithium. Let's see. One lithium factory can make 1 lithium per second, and it takes 1.5 dematite, and that is 3 drills. How many drills can we put down here? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.5 if you count this tile right here that we didn't use. 10.5 drills. That's enough for 3 lithium factories. That is barely enough for 1 unit factory. What am I supposed to do here? There's literally just not enough of anything. Like, what? Okay, you know what? Screw this.
The first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
You know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. Maybe we just try to go for tier 2 this time. Let's just not make Shanong. Let's just go straight for tier 2. We're going to try that out this time. We're going to go for Bayonet. Okay, we're back. Everything is kinda going okay. Still not a lot of resources to go around, but this time we have went for a full bayonet factory. Now, hopefully everything is actually working here. I haven't really checked. The bottleneck right now is lodestone this time. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty much a bottleneck last time, but this time it's much worse. And lithium is now also a bottleneck because the majority of it is going into the factory now instead of anywhere else. And there we go. So now the mechanical joints are being built. The skip is being built. This should allow us to make bayonets. And that will hopefully be better because the bayonets worked out a lot better last time when we were going for, you know, heavy pushes against Subtile. So hopefully that will work. Enemies are about to be here though. I probably should start walling everything off. I also went ahead and put like a couple skips over here. Hopefully they will help defend a little bit because, well, we all know what happened last time. Everything was bad. So let's just go ahead and start walling stuff in again. Okay, good. I want them to go that way because then we can shoot them better. Okay, very nice. Probably just going to have them march straight up here like I did with the Shenong. Unfortunately, they don't have Pierce, so they are going to take a little bit of damage. Let's just have them go in here and see what we can do. Hopefully they will take... Actually, you know what? Let's just go cut off ammo. That's like our main priority, right? Or they'll just shoot their rockets. That also works. Yep, send them up. We only have one left, but that's okay. Let's just... Okay, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. Alrighty, I have went ahead and built up 7 units. We fought off the enemies. Here comes another one of these guys who's going to get obliterated. Hopefully not do a lot of damage to us. I rerouted the majority of this lithium over here to actually make units faster. I hope I won't regret that, but I feel like I might. I feel like it's also time to push up here and destroy these turrets that have been terrorizing me. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully the Subtile just like miss and we can just kind of waltz up here and take out an ammo line. If we can take that ammo line, then we really don't have to worry about the singes. Oh, you have got to be kidding me, dude. We got so close, man. All right, well, this is bad. Yep, there's a whole bunch of things here, and there's not really much I can do about it now. Our core is dead. Well, you know what they say. 4th time's the charm. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of a different approach this time. Instead of bum rushing units like I've been doing, why don't we try to put a Subtile down that can take them out, right? Because the Subtile here has some really high range. So if I place my own, maybe like right here, I might be able to just shoot out the turrets, at least shoot out all these singes, some of these mines, and these catapults here. Maybe even some of these guys. That would make everything a lot easier to do because then we wouldn't have all of these like huge turrets just raining down on us all the time. So that's what we're going to try. And I think the best thing to do while we're doing that is probably just redirect all these resources straight into the core off rip because then we will actually have something to work with. I think that was also recommended in a comment. Someone kept reminding me to, you know, you can actually shoot out things with turrets, which I keep forgetting. The reason I keep forgetting that, though, is because that one sector, I think it was actually Chasm. I just couldn't place anything within range of other buildings, so I just assumed that was the case for everything. But I can place a Subtile right here, and that can do a lot of damage. So, yeah, maybe we will just do that. And there we go. Now we have a Subtile that can shoot for us. So let's try to snipe some things out. Let's take these singes out first, because they were kind of the bane of my existence. Oh, yeah, this is way better. Okay, now here's the thing. These guys are going to be coming in, and that's going to be a problem. So hopefully, yeah, maybe I should have waited a little bit and got some extra defenses down before I alerted the enemy that I am, hey, I'm shooting you. Unfortunately, I don't think I can place walls in front of this thing because the other Subtile will shoot me. So let's try to take them out. How far does it go? Oh, yeah, I am actually hitting. Unfortunately... Oh, right, yeah, pressure's a thing, huh? Well, that makes my job a lot easier. Yep, okay, sweet. Yeah, all the turrets gotta go now. Unfortunately, these heal units are kind of preventing me from doing this very much, but I am still one-shotting these small turrets, so I don't care. This is not how I thought this sector would go, but this is working out way better. I think I can even hit it all the way up to here. You know, another thing, I could just move this turret up, too, because, like, now that the Subtile are gone, I can just snipe out everything. Is that the play? I feel like that might be the play. Let's take out the rest of these turrets, too, because I definitely can hit these. Oh, yeah. All right, so that should be all the turrets within range of that thing. I might just let that cook for a little bit here. Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. Let's just let it cook. And now that we actually have, you know, resources available to us, we can actually start doing some things. So let's first of all throw down this power schematic. Okay, yeah, here's the thing of note. The last turrets right here is literally this. That's it. All we really need to do now is march up to this core and take it out. Okay, let's just start getting unit production down. We're going to have to redo this entire thing again, which, you know, I kind of saw coming anyway, but whatever. Let's throw down the good old tank assembly. We can place that here, I guess, and then, well, get to work on building some tanks again. Also, might be time to move that subtile up a little bit. Yeah, let's move it up to here so we can start shooting the other things out. All right, and that is all those turrets destroyed. Nice. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to defend for now. Good old catapults. Never failed me yet. Okay, now hopefully these guys will specifically target the enemies with priority, but okay, yeah, they are. And once we clear this big wall out over here, we could use this as a choke point. Oh, and here we have this big push. I knew this was gonna come. Hopefully we can take it out. You know what? Those catapult held up better than I thought they would, so you know what? Big respect. Lithium walls supposedly are shocking, like they do shock damage, which I didn't really know about, so maybe I want to line the outside of my defenses with lithium here, because wow, yeah, we actually just lost our entire push because the walls are shocking us. Wow. You know what? Okay, let's start rampaging through this area now. Destroy these. Oh, there are turrets. I forgot about that. Yep. Okay, so it's not too defended, but there is some things. What is it? Just a couple catapults? We might even be able to just avoid them, although they do have a skip right here, so... Oh, looks like we're being attacked again. Probably should pay attention. Oh, and this is also destroyed because there is a, he's literally just sitting there. Like, do you mind? Really? Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked here. Everything happened at one time, and this is not good. Okay, oh, I think they figured out that there's no defense over here, so they're going this way. Yeah. That's on me. Wait, this is actually really bad. There's a lot of enemies here. Are we even gonna be able to survive this? This is bad. I'm losing everything right now. Wait, yeah, this is actually really bad. There's so many units and I don't have enough of anything to do. And I can't build anything else because I'm gonna die if I don't. Kill these guys. Oh my god. Really, dude? I was doing so well, and then the enemies just decided to be really annoying. Bro, again, I've lost again because I just can't do anything because there's so many of them. Looks like the enemy escalation has stopped, but they are going to keep sending units up here, which is not good because I just can't recover. Look, yeah, they're just sitting there waiting until there's like 6 or 7 and then they all push up. Am I going to have to restart this for the 5th time? Dude, okay, yeah, screw this, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Is this the 5th time that we're doing this? You know what? If I fail this time, video's over. I don't even care. Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to look at the title card anymore. I'm done. Nope. We're just going to get straight to it. This time, instead of building units, what we're going to do is we are going to completely ignore literally everything that has to do with attacking the enemy base and build a defense that can withstand the entirety of this sector. And then we can attack the base, because apparently that's the only option you have because they overwhelm you so much you can't do anything. We can start working on the actual defense now. So let's see, what are we going to put in? Lithium walls. We're going to do a nice line probably right about there. And then we're going to put lodestone behind it. Let's put that there as a marker, and then we can put our menders down, some singes. We're going to have a nice funnel here. We're going to have some Fahrenheit drills mining, and then we can put some catapults in, and then maybe a couple singes in the back here as well. If we do something like this, if we can keep this intact, they won't shoot their own wall because they literally can't, and then we can use it. And then we can throw some singes in, and there's nothing they can do about it. It looks like we got our first units in here, and they should probably, yep, instantly die. Good. All right, well, I think we're actually doing pretty good right now. Should we start working on something else? Probably. What is that, though? Work on some units again. Every time. Make units die. Ugh. Okay, looks like our defense is holding pretty strong for now. Nothing's taking too much damage, but once we get this power setup going, we are going to put some menders over there. And eventually we will be moving this up, but for now it's just going to stay. We could also make some more lodestone with this Fahrenheit up here, which we're definitely going to be doing because that would be great. So, unfortunately, we don't have access to the big crushers because we could fit a nice 3 of them right along this ridge. Well, at least we got another way to get some lodestone, so I'm happy with that. All right, now let's just make sure this is surviving. Looks like it's doing just fine. fine. Our Subtile is helping out, even though it's all the way back here. Okay, alright, so now all I have to do is copy this to the other side. Unfortunately, we are going to have to run the ammo over there, which is like from here, so that's... Yeah, the only problem with this defense is that if they get past it, they're just going to shoot at the ammo lines, and that's kind of not good, but what are you going to do, right? Anyways, looks like we have our 8 Shenong, which I don't want to send up because they're all going to... They might poke a hole through the wall somewhere, and I'm not ready for them to do that yet. Okay, so we may be running into an issue here. They poked a hole in the wall because this guy just really wanted to sit right behind the wall and just start shooting at me, which was really not very nice. There we go, I got him out. Okay, good. Why is it like 1 in 10 enemies is just like the most intelligent thing ever created? Just let me build this, please. I think we're good now. We can actually just like start doing things. And the first thing I'm gonna do is move this Subtile like right up here, because then we can start shooting at the wall, which would be beneficial because then we don't have to all die to these shock mines. Oh my god, there's so many. Do they all just like sit up there and wait? I feel like that's what they're doing. Yeah, look, they're just waiting and then they make a big push. You know what? Fair enough, I guess. I mean, we do that all the time, so, you know, fair enough. If we send our guys over here and take out this side of the wall, then hopefully we can actually get around to doing something without, like, getting shocked to death. I say that as they shoot this lithium wall and die, so thanks, guys. Well, we did some damage to the core. Unfortunately, it looks like it's all going to get healed up, so we're going to have to take out these turrets. Unfortunately, I think that is within the no-core build range, and there is not much we can do about that, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do, I guess? So now we just sit here and wait for units to be built up. Once we claim this area, we can definitely repurpose, like, the majority of the resources over here to be building better things, like bayonet, maybe even some of the tier 2 tanks, maybe even some hovercraft. It does look like hovercraft do use obsidian, so we can't do hovercraft, but we could do the tier 2 tanks, which I thought used obsidian, but that's just dematite. Dematite. Oh, and looks like they are chilling over this side now, which is really not good because, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not good. They're gonna poke through the wall here and just walk right in. That's really bad. Why did they suddenly want to go this way instead of the other way? I think it's because they got stuck. I won't lie. Yeah, they're literally just stuck, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They just got stuck on something, and then they just all stopped and started shooting. Okay, cool. Great, let's repair the wall and put some more singes down, or maybe something else. You know, skips might be a good option. We could just give them some Fahrenheit from over here, or some Dematite. Actually, yeah, let's just use that as ammo. We can just throw some skips down, and let's move them back, because we can also water cool them, because why not? Well, there you go. I think that's about as good as we're going to get, so... Let's send up our 8 Shenong that we have got. Let's send them over to the left here, so hopefully they won't die to the enemies coming in. And then we're going to send them after this assembly bay here, because I'm getting sick and tired of fighting all these units, so if we can just get rid of them, that would be great. Alright, so there are some turrets there, and I think we all just died to those. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. And we didn't even cut off ammo either, which is just fantastic. Dang it! I guess we'll be waiting. Alrighty, we got our 8 Shenong back up. That didn't take too long, and looks like our defense is holding pretty strong. So let's try to cut off ammo to these turrets first. So that's out. And that's good. So let's retreat them back in here before they all die. And then we can go drain those turrets with some buildings. I think that's going to be the best option. Yep, looks like they are completely out of range, so I can't actually do that. So we're going to have to drain them with our units. Okay, never mind. Let's actually have our units go up there. If they can get there without dying, they can. Sweet, let's take that out. And let's just go up here. Start taking out some of their resource production. And maybe even this healer factory, which I also think doesn't work. And then maybe we can waltz our way all the way down to here and take this out before we die? Yeah, we can. Wow. Alright, well, that was very effective. The only things left we need to worry about are these turrets. They might have some extra ammo in them. This skip, which is going to be annoying, and this mender. Once that is all out, though, we should be able to take this core down. Alright, we got our units ready. Let's just march them straight at the core. I'm going to try to go around this way, although we do have some spray and catapult there, which might not be good. So maybe I'll just walk them straight up here and hope that they hit this restore projector, or maybe I'll walk them here and then just take some damage. I don't think we're going to be able to take this down in this push, but we'll get pretty close at the least. So, you know what, let's just send them right to here. They'll take some damage, as long as we can get this mender down. And shoot that thing. Alright, that looks to be out, and then let's shoot the core here. I don't think we're going to get it. We're going to get close. Yep, there was just a couple extra turrets left over, but that thing is super low now. As long as those mender guys don't show up to heal it, we should be fine. What's this guy doing? He's just chilling. Fair enough. I don't blame him. I also check on my core whenever it's getting attacked. Alrighty, 8 more Shenong have been acquired. Let's just run the... Oh, never mind. Back it up, fellas. Back it up. We gotta wait for these guys. And then we'll take this core out. And then hopefully we can just rampage through the rest of this place and take out some of their enemy structures. Get rid of all this garbage. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need any of this here anymore. As long as I can get up here and take out most of this, I should be able to build a decent defense here, wall it off here. Maybe if we do like something like this, then we can save all this dematite here to make stuff. Although there's a lot here, so maybe we don't really have to worry about it. Maybe we just do it like that to make it simple, and then that should hopefully, you know, allow us to make more units and take this place faster. Boom, core down. All right, and that took out the majority of my units, which is unfortunate. I guess we'll use these two to take out these turrets here. I mean, they somehow still have ammo, which is kind of absurd, but they're out now, so there we go. And if we bring this guy over here, instantly dies, but that is pretty good. We now have another core tile to use. I am going to go walk my little unit all the way up over to here and start deconstructing all of the derelict buildings up here, because as the lore thing said in that little message, this sector is falling apart, so let's take advantage of that and get some extra resources and start building the wall over here. Oh, and I can't build in this radius either because of that derelict core. Now that I did not see coming. You know, I keep forgetting that the derelict is technically an enemy faction, which is kind of weird to think about. Yeah, we have our 8 Shenong ready to go, so maybe we can just go clean out some more stuff with them. All right, let's try to take out these 2 remaining turrets over on this side. There shouldn't be too much more defense. Okay, so that's done. Let's try not to die to the lithium wall. Let's come up here. I think, yeah, there's a couple more over here that we can take out. Go, and let's just start kind of walking through the area and blowing everything up. Get some of these batteries, get some of these conveyors. We don't need these anymore. Yep, there we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Unfortunately, I do want to kind of wall it here, because then they'll want to go this way, and then we can just have a nice funnel. Gonna have to get rid of these conveyors in the way here first, so... Oh well. I guess I could reclaim this core. If I were to do that, though, it would be bad, because then they would attack it straight up and I'd lose it instantly. And also, what's going on here? Does a red sand filter really look like that? I did not expect that. It's very asymmetrical. Well, let's go ahead and get another push going. Let's try to take out some conveyors up here, because then we can start building the wall over here. Alright, well that was a very good push. We got a lot of this stuff cleared out, specifically this dematite right here. What are we going to do with that? Well, I'm thinking we should go up here, start building our wall, and then, once this wall's in, we can reclaim this core, start clearing out the rest of this garbage here, assuming we can actually build that core. Yeah, we can. Sweet. And then we can use this dematite to defend this with skip. Now I'm just going to do some good old Fahrenheit for now, just to build it fast. And let's just throw down a whole bunch of skip like that. All right, there we go. And that should get some decent coverage. Not an entire coverage, but we are going to be walling it off, so I think that's fine. Since there's lignite literally right here, we're going to throw down singes. And of course, there is going to be menders in here. We are going to have to gather some power. We probably can do that from the lignite down here, because we can use the stuff that's up here already to fill these guys. Yep, there we go. This looks to be working out. Oh no, never mind. So now that we actually have some form of defense, I'm just going to start putting the Shenong up here to just start clearing the rest of this out. And then in the meantime, I'm just going to keep up building that defense. Now this is weird. Why are these guys... Oh, that's why they're going there, because they can walk over them. Well, let's just, yeah. No, you're not doing that. This defense should be pretty much complete now. Of course, I am going to have to check up on it every 17 seconds because these menders always like to break. But I think we should be fine for at least a little bit. So I guess now it is time to build this right here. I am probably just going to throw down... maybe a Petra, just so we can have more unit capacity. That's actually a really good idea. We're going to build a Petra, and then we're going to just mine everything over here, because we really need the resources. Now, I guess I can send the Shenong on their way over here to try to destroy most of this, so nothing gets in the way. We also might want to set up that subtile over here to start sniping this core down. That's probably a good idea. I mean, I say sniping the core down. We're actually sniping these out, and then, ooh, yeah, these subtile are going to be a problem. We will not be able to shoot these out unless we go over here. Yep, looks like we're doing that. Okay, it'll be a two-sided approach. We will have one subtile over here shooting out these, one subtile over here shooting out these, and then we can march our units in. You know, as it turns out, using turrets as a main form of attack is quite effective. All right, we do have this core in though, so let's mine basically every single piece of dematite over here so we can upgrade to a substratum on the main core and just to have extra resources. And then I'm also going to set up the bayonet factory. Although, you know what, we've been using bayonets all the time. Why don't we just make the tank dudes? What are those called? Trigons. Let's make some Trigons. That sounds way more entertaining. And also because I haven't done it yet. And then we can use those to push up, as well as the army of Shenong that will eventually be built down here. Running a line of pressure right next to a core usually is a bad idea, but at this point I really don't care. That guy can just start shooting. Yep, it's literally shooting at the turrets first. Good job. And I'll go do this one next, I suppose. We might... Can we just, like, walk over this, please? Come on. And we run it in like that, and that subtile should now be active as well, shooting out these guys. Boom. Let's go ahead now and build the unit factory for the Trigons. And there we have it. We have our Trigons being constructed. I went a little overkill on majority of the factories, but that's good because I would kind of like this to actually work. There's no power. Why? Why not? What happened to it? Ah, yes, because I completely did not even connect it. There we go. That should be all of the power in. Now, I probably should have used some Cretite turbines because there's Cretite up here, and we have some water down all the way down at the original base, but like, whatever. We'll just set up these. These are really nice schematics. They just kind of work. So, that's what we did. Anyways, we should be making these Trigons now, hopefully. Yes, we are. Let's set them to go up here. And let's check on the progress. So I did take out this subtile, obviously. It looks like the majority of the turrets are gone. I'm going to try to snipe out this one here real quick, and then I can move it up, hopefully. Ooh, this isn't even hitting, I don't think. Is it? It is just barely hitting, so we can go ahead and take this one out, and then we can move it up and take that one, even though that looks like it's going to run out of ammo. There we go, that is gone. Another thing to do if we can move this guy up, though, is it can take out the other skip that are in the area, because that is kind of an issue at the moment. That skip is bouncing around and destroying a lot of things, but hopefully this will... Yep. Once we get these guys in here, we should be able to just take these out. Oh yeah, we're losing fast. This is not so good. Oh wow, they're actually all dead. Well, we got one skip left, so you know what? We got a Trigon left. I'm just going to take him myself and do it. There we go. All right, now I can just leave this guy right there, and this guy will destroy that core eventually. The next order of business is going to be repairing the wall, and then it is going to be attacking the last core all the way up at the top. Now, this is going to require some strategy. I could just pile drive straight into here because, I mean, let's be honest, this isn't that strong. All I have to do is like run a bunch of units at it, and now that I can hold like 20 as a capacity, which I could even upgrade to a substratum core now that we actually have the resources, we could hold even more. Or I could just go for a Silex. You know what? We're on an attack sector. Let's do it. Silex Gaming. Here we go. Boom. Respawn. Look at that. As I was saying, now that we have a whole bunch of units, we could totally just run our face directly at this area and hope for the best. Or we could not do that, because that sounds like it's going to take forever. So we could use a little bit of strategy on this. The subtile can't shoot any further than there. So what we can do, since the skip can only shoot further than here, we can put a subtile right here. And then we can poke a hole in the wall over here, and we can send our units in all the way up on this side. We can start rampaging through the area, and then run down at the core. Unfortunately, the subtile is still going to shoot it, so we might want to put a subtile actually right about here to shoot out their subtile first, and then we can enact that plan. And honestly, I think that is probably going to be the best idea. Unfortunately, I think there's another core up here, yep, which we are going to have to deal with, and that looks to be pretty huge. Omphalos. Ooh, that is a core unit that has not attacked me yet, unless I haven't seen it. So, yeah, that's not so good. It looks like this core has been destroyed as well, which is great. And this is now completely derelict as well. So, cool beans. Now, the only issue with the plan that we're going to do is that the enemies are going to be here the entire time, and there's just explosive mines all over the place, which, you know, that's not very good. So I'm thinking we're just going to send the Shenong up, and then we're just going to see what they can do, right? I don't think they'll be able to push through the wall over here. As a matter of fact, I think they'll die basically instantaneously, but if we can use them as minesweepers, that would be kind of convenient. Anyways, yeah, minesweeper time. Wait, yeah, I really did not think that through, did I? Let's do them one at a time. Now, you know, I also could just shoot these things. Also, I am very curious what this stuff is. Is that red quicksand? Because I was just kind of slowed down there. Oh, yeah, this is quicksand. The subtile is going to want to be going right about here. If I can get it on a corner, we can do it like all the way over here, which would probably be ideal. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go clear some mines up here. Okay, and it looks like they can't shoot at that as well, which is perfect. Now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Wait, actually, let's cancel doing that. Never mind, too late. Okay, I was going to try to just rebuild it real quick, but obviously that's not going to work out. So, okay, well, anyways, now we are going to try to run some lithium over here. Now, it is going to be kind of weird because we're just going to run it straight through this wall. So hopefully they don't just randomly decide to go this way now that this is like way cheaper to get through. And it looks like these guys have figured out that I'm doing that. So let's clear them out before they get anywhere. Okay, good. Looks like we got a vent right here we can use. And it looks like they found that thing, which is not good. Hopefully they will not continue to look for it. There we go. Now we should be able to do this. All right, well, that was very, very easy. Okay, maybe we should just punch a hole through the wall over here. All right, so now this is the moment where we get our Trigons in to defend my turret while I'm doing this, although it looks like that's going to get blown up immediately, so I'm going to have to go back and rebuild it. But if we get the Trigons up there, they should be able to defend while I'm poking a hole in the wall. And we can get the Shenong up here as well, just to help out a little bit extra, and then that will be good. That is a lot of Shenong. Oh my god. Well, let's start taking some stuff out. And it looks like the Trigon themselves are actually draining the turrets, which is quite nice. Maybe it's time to just send a couple of these guys up here to just see what's going on. How much of this is actually... Oh my god, the entire thing is drained. Okay, well that was easy. We could use bullets to drain it. I didn't even think of that. And let's get these Shenong all the way up here. Actually, you know what? Wow, that was extremely effective. Okay, well, time to just start pile driving everyone everywhere to destroy everything everywhere. Yep, looking good. I think we lost everything to a bunch of explosions right there because the batteries blew up violently and I lost my entire attack force. Well, that was stupid. Oh well, I guess we'll have to wait. Wait a minute, I'm deconstructing derelict things and I have obsidian now. Can I use this for something like super useful? I don't think there's anything really like incredibly useful I can use obsidian for, because there isn't really a way to get geodes and obsidian other than mining it. So that's slightly disappointing. But I mean, I could put down a cavalier or a shaft. I don't know how useful that would be, because if it gets blown up, I can't rebuild it. But I mean, at least we could have it. I don't know. Good news, we have about 10 Shenong, so let's send them up there. And we also have about 17 Trigons, so I guess we can send them up as well. I'm going to send the Shenong to take care of this core, and then the Trigon to clear some stuff out. I think we're going to have to do the old Subtile, shoot out the Subtile thing again up here, because I don't really see any other way to get to this core. But then once this core's out, we're good. So as long as we can get some lithium, we're going to have to probably just use this line again and run it all the way up. But that is fine, because we can place within range of basically everything. So we might just want to place it there, blow those two up, place it up a little bit, blow those two up, and then we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and get these guys to stop dying, and in go the Shenong to destroy the core, hopefully. Yep, core down. Okay, sweet. And then we can send the rest of them up to just start blowing up things, because that's really all we need to do now. Let's get rid of the unit factories. That would be great. Oh my god, what is that thing? That... Oh no. That is not good. Okay, that was a big guy. Holy! Is he gonna respawn? Because... Oh, he respawned. Can we just take a look at that thing? That's not good, dude. That's probably, like, super strong, man. And we're gonna have to deal with this guy now? Ow, dude. Let's try to take out whatever this setup is. You know, I probably should have saved one of these as a schematic, because, like, this is actually pretty neat. Although, I guess I can't, because I don't have the solar heater panel. So hopefully I see that again. If not, we'll just come back and just steal it again, you know. Alright, we lost all of our Trigons because of the skips, but we did put a huge dent in everything just to get rid of it. Okay, well, honestly, I think the best course of action now, you know what, we cleared out enough stuff. Let's just start pushing up our Subtile lithium area. There we go, Subtile has been acquired. We just got a little vent over here, and the lithium from there, and let's shoot these out. Alright, 2 subtiles down, there's 2 to go, and I think that's going to be just about it for the turrets. Yeah, let's take these out too. I don't want to get blasted, I just want to do one final push and end this. Oh, they found it! They found it! Yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, yeah, that's not good. Hopefully they do not track that line all the way down to my defense. That thing is horrifying. Well, thank goodness it instantly died to the defense, but holy dude. Okay, they found this one pretty much instantaneously, so that is not good. Alright, I got another subtile down. Hopefully I can take these 2 out. I'm hoping if I hit this bridge, it'll just blow the other, like, both of them up because it's got pressure in it. Unfortunately, I've missed about 3 times. There we go. Oh, and now this guy's coming for me, so hopefully the Pierce will just go right through it and blow up the last subtile. Well, there we go. You know, I must say that this big core unit thing really doesn't like me doing that, and I completely understand why. We have got 2 more down. I want to just take these 2 out, and then I'm probably just going to ignore these 2. Also, might want to shoot these explosive traps out so we can just walk right in. I don't think there's too many things that'll kill most of our units that, like, explode violently when they are shot at. Maybe the lithium compactors will. This pressure rig definitely will, but hopefully we can just kind of attack and be fine. I don't know though. And let me just kind of run my unit into all of those explosive traps real quick just to get rid of them so we don't lose our entire army to a single mine, and then we should do our big push. I think we should be able to do it, especially if I send in the Shenong first. Because if I do that, then they will blow up all the violent things and then die themselves, and then we can send in the Trigon to take care of the rest. Alright, 40 Shenong, 30 Trigon. I think it is about time we do this. So let's get everyone in position. Let's send the Shenong right up there. Hopefully none of them step on that little landmine. Actually, I'm going to try to beat them there and step on it myself so they don't do that. Okay, I hit the wrong one, but hopefully they don't step on it. Okay, let's see. Trigons are going to go right up there. Alrighty, now how many of these did we lose to just the random things shooting at them? We lost 3. Well, I guess that's not horrible, right? Shenong, you're going to go up here. You're going to take care of this guy. You're going to go take care of these guys. And then you're going to go take care of... Actually, that guy's going to get ignored. We're going to go up here and just run straight through. Let me grab like 2 of them and go like on the mine here. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they can get through that. Don't step on the mine. Okay, we lost every single one of them. Cool. Send them over here. Yeah, okay. Literally, there was a single mine left, and they stepped on it, and I lost half my army from that. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess let's send in the Trigon. Hopefully we have enough power to just run through everything. And we are going to have to keep destroying this core unit because he's going to keep respawning on the core, so we're going to just have to shoot him all the time. Yeah, it looks like this is not going to be a problem. This core is very beefy, I will say. And sector has been captured. All right. Well, I'm going to be honest. I was getting a little frustrated in the beginning of the episode because I was stupid and couldn't figure out how to do anything. Once I realized that, you know, shooting the enemy turrets with your own turrets was the thing you're supposed to do, then everything got a lot better. I'm not sure if that is what you're supposed to do, by the way, but it did work out very well, so I'm going to assume that's what you're supposed to do and just call it good from there. Overall, I'd say this sector was a pretty fun challenge once you actually figure out that you have to use your own turrets to kill theirs. Once that was figured out, though, everything was going swell. And what's going on with this guy? Why does he have a red box around him? What was that? Does anyone know what that was? Well, I think with that all being said and done, that is going to be it for this episode. We did not unlock any new lore, and we did unlock a new sector, though. Evine. What does Evine say? This sector resembles a rift The enemy has entrenched and built a large base here. Use freight launchers to expand your production, create units, and take them down. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to be doing that next episode. Next episode, I want to go to Detriment Valley. We haven't done any real progression in a long time. We've just been doing the optional sectors, and I guarantee there's going to be something new to learn in Detriment Valley. Venture into producing barite. We will be getting barite on Detriment Valley. That is very good, because I have heard very good things about barite. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. One final thing that I want to do real quick, though, is destroy and rebuild the lithium compactor, and it looks like I can't, because I don't have one of the necessary materials to rebuild it, which is a bit interesting, and it also isn't giving me that material that I don't have yet, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but you know what, I guess that is a mystery that will have to wait for the next episode. That's going to be it for this episode. Obviously, next time we are going to take out Detriment Valley and get some barite. Goodbye.